Let's be honest, losing sucks. No one wakes up and says, you know what I'm in the mood for today? Failure. But here's the truth. How you think when you lose will determine how long it's gonna be until you win again. Most people take a loss like it's permanent, but successful people, they treat losing like it's a new opportunity to win. And if you're in sales, especially insurance sales, you're gonna lose sometimes. Clients are gonna cancel, the lead is gonna ghost you, and a chargeback is going to hit. And your brain starts writing the story. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. You need to stop. That is not the truth. That's just the trauma talking. Stick with me for a few minutes because by the end of this video, I'll show you how to rewire that exact moment, that post-loss mindset, so that you can turn setbacks into setups. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Let's start with a little science. There's a study out of Stanford that found that people who treat failure as feedback activate a different part of their brain than those that treat it as final. Same loss, completely different wiring. It's like two agents sitting next to each other after a bad day. One says, I'm terrible at this. And the other says, all right, what went wrong with that call? What went wrong with the day? Guess which one sells 5 more policies the next week? It's not luck, it's mindset. And the crazy part? Your brain actually rewards this persistence. When you reframe failure as progress, you trigger dopamine. And that's the same chemical that fires off when you win or are watching something that you enjoy. So if you can make losing feel like a part of the win, your body literally helps. It keeps you motivated. Selling insurance is the perfect metaphor for this. We literally help people plan for their losses. We help them recover when life hits hard. Yet somehow, when we face rejection, we forget that the same rules apply to us. If your client cancels a policy, that's not the end of the story. It's a reminder that even your business needs protection plans. You can't eliminate losses, but you can insure yourself against your mentality by learning from every single one of those losses. Think about it. Every no you get in insurance sales, it's like paying your premium for the future yes that pays out big. I'll give you an example. When I first started, I had a day where everyone said no. In fact, I had a lot. I'm talking like 0 out of 15. By the end, I felt like I should be paying the clients just to talk to me. I almost convinced myself to quit. But then, I looked at my notes and I realized something. I had 15 different no's, but I only had 4 different ways that people told me no, which meant I only had to fix 4 things. And then I found 4 new ways to handle objections the next day, not 15. The next day, I wrote 3 policies before lunch. Same me, same pitch, different approach. And yeah, I celebrated it with the classiest dinner that you can imagine. Reheated pizza, baby. Because winning doesn't have to look fancy. It just has to feel right. So let me ask you something. What's your first thought after you lose a bad deal or have a bad day? Use a little energy and be honest with yourself. Do you say, I knew this wasn't for me? I made a mistake? Or do you say, okay, what can I fix for tomorrow? That's the line between the agent that lasts 30 days and those that last 30 years. And we have those agents. Because here's the truth. You don't need to win every time. You just need to make losing less expensive. Think about pilots. They don't stop flying after turbulence. They expect it. They learn to navigate it smoother every time. You need the same mindset. Turbulence doesn't mean the flight's over, it means you are flying. Persistence is like compound interest. It doesn't feel like it's doing much in that moment, but then one day you look up and boom! It all added up. Every dial, every follow up, every almost sale builds momentum. The problem is, most people just cash out before the compounding kicks in. And if you stay calm when things are chaotic and crazy, you keep learning when things go quiet. And then you keep showing up when it feels pointless. You'll separate yourself from the 92% of agents that are out there failing in their first few years. Persistence doesn't just beat failure, it outlasts and outlives it. So the next time that you lose a sale, don't just look at what went wrong. Look at how you've responded, because that's the only part that you can control. The win is coming. It just depends on whether you're still around to collect it. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent enough that quitting gets boring. If this hits home, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with another agent who's pushing through a tough season right now. And if you want to work with a producing team that gives you 20 to 30 inbound sales appointments a day, full mentorship, the real kind where I actually answer my phone, and the systems that actually help you win faster, reach out, blackrockins.com. I'm here to help you at blackrockins.com. Remember, how you think when you lose is going to determine how soon you'll win again. Keep showing up. You're a lot closer than you think.